Hey, what's up, spooky fam? Today we are concluding the trilogy of Fear Street. We are finally getting the full Sarah Fear story. I once again, for the last time, have to thank Netflix for this incredible opportunity to be able to screen these movies early so that I could get a review out for you guys. But let's talk about the final installment of Fear Street Part 3, 1666, and spoiler alert, 1994 Part 2. Alright, tonight's the night. We are ending the trilogy. We are bringing our Sarah Fear trilogy to an end with Fear Street Part 3, 1666. I am so excited to see where this goes because the description is giving us kind of like some 90s vibes, some older 1666 vibes, witch vibes, but I'm also getting a lot of like A24 the witch vibes from this. But I'm just really excited to see where this ends up. So let's get right into Fear Street Part 3. So I'm not going to get too much into the whole trilogy itself because I am going to make a wrap-up video and I do want to rank them for you guys. But very quickly, let's just talk about Fear Street Part 3. The origins of Sarah Fear's curse are finally revealed as history comes full circle on a night that changes the lives of Shadysiders forever. And it absolutely does change the lives of Shadysiders forever. At the end of 1978, we got the preview for 1666, and it seemed very dark, it seemed very aesthetic, very moody, and that was my one and only problem with this movie, is that I feel like they could have gone a little darker with the movie, and by that I mean they could have made it feel a little bit more grungier and dingier and darker. I don't know, it just still, even though it was darker, it just didn't feel, it felt like the story could have been told in a darker manner. I don't know how to get that across in the way that I see it in my mind. But the first hour of Part 3 is essentially Sarah Fear's backstory and how we got this curse in Shadyside. All of our actors that unfortunately got killed in the previous two movies come back and star in this movie once again, and I think that was really good. That was a great choice. It did make the trilogy feel cohesive. This was a fantastic trilogy. I'll get into that more. And I know some people, I was seeing on Instagram that some people were kind of sick of the witch story, but it came full circle in a way that I was satisfied with it. It felt fun. I loved all of the homages to classic horror films in all of the movies, essentially. I do think we got a satisfying and a dark, sad backstory for Sarah Fear. And the way that they told it, I think, I don't know, it felt a little bit slow. I did fall asleep last night watching it. Okay, it's 12:30 at night. I am falling asleep watching this, so I am pausing. We are 48 minutes into this movie and I am going to watch it with fresh eyes in the morning because I am falling asleep. It's been a long day. I had the hardest time getting into the first half of Part 3. But once we got to the second half and once it cut off, it paused for a second, and then we got 1994 Part 2, I think that's when the movie really kicked off and really started to shine once again. It's not that I didn't enjoy the first half, it felt like it needed more. The main cast was really fun. We got awesome traps in this movie. We went back to the mall from the first movie, and a character change that I didn't see coming, and I won't ruin it for you, and I think it was because it was a character I wasn't expecting to. I had my eyes on this character in the first, I went to go say episode, but the first movie I had my eyes on this character and I was like, what are they gonna do with him? How are they gonna bring him back in the second movie? And they did, and they made it connect in a strange but kind of satisfying way in the third movie. I am just trying my best not to spoil these for you because I'm trying to get these reviews out as early as possible and I really don't want to spoil too much of these movies. but I thought the way that part 3 was told ended up being a really fun story, and it left us on a little bit of a cliffhanger through the credits. The end credits, there was a post-credits scene, I guess, of sorts, but it kind of left us on a, it seems like they could make more. I don't know where it would go, but I feel like it might lead into another Fear Street movie. Who knows? Who knows? Overall, we were given a satisfying conclusion with very memorable characters. We got fun kills all throughout, and 3 separate, like, it feels like subgenres of horror entirely with those 3 movies. We got fun 90s horror, we got a 70s camp movie, and then we got a period piece, essentially, half period piece. But like I said, I will go more in depth about these movies in a later video, in an upcoming video. I just didn't want to spoil too much in these reviews. I really enjoyed Fear Street as a trilogy, and I would love for you guys to let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you once again, Netflix, for this incredible opportunity. I will see you guys in my next video. Sayonara, spooky fam!